So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. It is a fantastic, tight venue. The New Balance Arena now looking every bit a 21st century stadium after recent renovations. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will extract the aggression.
So we're very much on the way now.
And Bernardo Silva!
Odegaard. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Subimendi. And here's Havertz. Now it's Eze. He's found a way through.
Eze clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Doku has it out wide and in space. And it's O'Reilly. Bernardo Silva! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. He shifted it to the flank. Haaland. Mosquera. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rice. Rodri.
Such good...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
So it has been pretty frantic here, everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So off we go again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Arsenal have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
It's a good run down the right. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Incapuyi, Gabriel, and Incapie. He's got away. That's going wide left. Matches Nunes, makes the interception. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Cherki. Now it's Doku. Back towards the middle. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's a really well-measured ball. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bernardo Silva. Over to the right flank. Now it's Semenyo. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? And a neat finish. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Ha segnato all'81esimo minuto, numero 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Real chance here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, it's come to nothing. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Bernardo Silva claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all